The Catholic League is accusing Senator Tammy Baldwin of discrimination after the Wisconsin Democrat blocked the judicial nomination of a Catholic lawyer. The watchdog group says her decision reeks of anti-Catholic bias. Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi is following this story. Good evening, Jason.
Good evening, Lauren. Gordon Giampietro is the Assistant General Counsel for an insurance company. He needs the support of both of his home state senators for his nomination to go forward. And Senator Tammy Baldwin says she won't back him, in part because he criticized the Supreme Court ruling redefining marriage.
Children are best raised by a man and a woman.
Liberal groups use Gordon Giampietro's Catholic radio commentary to oppose his nomination to a federal district court. He also spoke out against contraception.
So when my husband rants and raves about every problem in the world, and his answer to everything is, it was the pill, it was the pill. He's absolutely right.
Yes, because that's an assault on nature.
Now, Senator Tammy Baldwin, a Democrat from Wisconsin, won't back him. In a letter to President Trump, she writes, he argued that the majority opinion in a U.S. Supreme Court's ruling should be disregarded because it's not really legal reasoning. This statement and others like it cast doubt on his respect for precedent.
The idea that Gordon wouldn't be a good district judge because he's a good Catholic is insulting.
Law professor Bob Destro taught Giampietro, who went on to serve as an assistant U.S. attorney and now works at Northwestern Mutual.
What we're seeing is the reimposition of a religious test for public office. It's basically you can be a Catholic, you can be a Jew, you can be a Muslim, just don't think or act like one. Because if you actually say what you believe, then you're not going to be eligible to serve in a public office.
Wisconsin's other senator, Republican Ron Johnson, tells me he fears the nomination is in severe jeopardy.
And I am concerned that she's withholding her support simply because Gordon's a person of faith. Liberals actually want judges that create law. He's a conservative jurist. He's not going to alter the law based on his personal beliefs.
Baldwin's office is pushing back, saying 3 of the 4 individuals that Senator Baldwin sent to the White House for this nomination self-identify themselves as Catholic. So the claim that she objects to this nominee based on his religion is a completely false political attack.
We're waiting to see if the chairman of the committee that oversees judicial nominations will hold a confirmation hearing for Giampietro. They have for Trump appeals court nominees who did not have approval from both of their home state senators, but not district nominees like Giampietro. Lauren?
Capitol Hill correspondent Jason Calvi. Thank you, Jason.